There we go. The Amazon ordered a shipped A. Nice. Oh yeah, wait, I need to change the video settings because it keeps resetting every time. It's like, it looks a little bit too dark from what I see. Like, let me up the contrast a bit. You're about fine. I like to up the saturation a bit because I like my color. Oh, brightness. If I dim down the brightness and leave the contrast up. Like, I wish I could have a preset for this on OBS, but for some reason it keeps resetting every time I reboot my capture card. Okay, now it should be fine. Although if anyone has any issue with like the brightness levels or color levels, just let me know. It's been a long while since we did anything on consoles. Hey Zorkio, how you doing? Gonna Final Fantasy I. And just to let people know, like, I have already beaten this before a long time ago. Ignore the names for this. I don't know why I named my characters like this. I feel like I'm 12 looking back at it. Yeah, I pretty much did a fair amount. Yeah, like, you know, like, when you look, like, it's like a little mini time capsule, and I can't just help but cringe at myself when I look at some of those names. But, yeah, it's pretty dumb. But anyways, so there are no MP save files you have to overwrite. Yeah, I know about that. Odd games and Metal Gear. Alright, so for the playthrough, I'll be basically doing, like, a level 11 clash change thing, which is basically skip every fight that isn't a boss fight or a forced fight and try to level change as low level as possible, which is, counting in all the mandatory fights, level 11, hence the name. And basically that's just there to min-max on stats because it just bothers me knowing that since there's no retroactive stat thing going on, not seeing optimal stats kind of irritates me at times. So this is not too bad to do that here. Yeah, I thought I'd just go through another level 11 playthrough again, which will involve a lot of resetting because some bosses weren't meant to be taken on like regularly as level 11 or low level, I mean. So yeah, we'll see. So if I remember correctly, Syrah, you said that you wanted to be the warrior, right? And then I think origami. Actually, wait, let me double check something real quick. How many letters can I put? Oh, you can only have 6 letters. Should I spell your name origami? Because I can only fit 6 here. Or should I just do a ghetto thing and just drop a letter or something somewhere? I just toaster? Okay. Oh wait. That's 7. I can't count. Yeah, well, this is quite the toasty you can count. Okay. We shall now be remembered as Toasty. Reminds me of my RuneScape account where I try to name myself Surprise Kirby, but because every goddamn online game has to have a 12 character limit, I didn't realize that like there wasn't like a warning saying, hey, you reached the max character limit. I'm just known as Surprise Curve, and I'm just like, oh, kill me. And I can't even try to rename it because that's the limit. Oh Oh wait. If I remember correctly, Hobo said that he wanted to be Black Mage, right? Yeah, Hobo wanted to be Black Mage. Let's see. You know what? How about Hulu? And who's the? Wait, did anyone else be the fourth? Or am I not remembering? Let's see. Oh yeah. I don't think anyone. Oh wait, yeah, sorry. I'm stupid. For some reason, I was mixing up the chat messages. Look, I'm sorry, Skylar. Wait, so what do you want your name to be? Since we only have a 6-character limit. You get to be sneaky boy. Don't worry, the thief is a pretty good class in Final Fantasy I. Like, looking at the classes, like, basically, the only ones that aren't really too great, like, the Red Mage is really meh. Because, like, the stat growths are a mix between, you know, physical classes and, like, magic, which sounds neat and all. But because, like, there's nothing else really fancy about what the class can do, you're better off just having one dedicated white and black mage. And physical attacks, like, basically, why would you bother doing physical attacks when you have magic? And why doing physical attacks when you have these two as your options? Then the monk is kind of a weird class. Like, it gets stronger, like, when you actually don't equip anything, not even any piece of armor or gauntlets or anything. Like, 0 equipment on it to raise the monk's stats. So basically, between a physical damage dealers or something, like, you just have these 3. But these 2 have the advantage of, when they class change, having access to white magic and then black magic for the thief. And the monk, I don't know, like, it just doesn't really get anything else. Just, Skyline? Okay. Okay, so I hope I can remember exactly what it was I was supposed to do when doing the level 11 playthrough, because there's some places where you can easily get lost and all that stuff. Then there's some backtracking, because I distinctly remember there being locked doors that you can't access early game until some point later. But then there's some trap doors or trap chests and stuff, so we'll just have to reset as we go, I guess. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. And then they just plop you right off in like the starter town right away. See, the king was searching for the prophesied warriors of light. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Wait. Oh, right, you can't explore the town. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I completely forgot that if you talk to that guy, like, you don't even have a choice, you just go straight for it. It's not like it matters too much, though. I guess we'll just look around the town later. Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry crystals. Is this true? Also, I think the volume might be a little bit loud, is it? I can lower it a little bit. I think, maybe around here or so. Just as... wait, how do I pronounce that? Lucan's? Yeah, Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils the world, the 4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would like to ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I've heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a sign of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Also, I need to change some of the settings here. Turn on auto run. Oh no, okay, give me faster messages, that's way too slow. And give me extra blue. Let me see, do they remember the bestiary from other files? No, they don't. Okay, so the bestiary is saved on like the main menu when you select between the 2 games, but not in a single file. Okay. Also, I need to change the formation here. Because if I remember stuff correctly about the... Actually, no, wait, should I leave this? No, the white mage is tankier than the black mage. Never mind. Because the way that formation works in Final Fantasy I, it's different from the later ones where you get to select like if someone gets to be put forward or backwards. But in here, aggro is RNG based on where you're placed in the formation. If I remember when I read up on it, it's like 50% chance to get targeted if you're in slot 1, 25 in position 2, and then 12.5 in the bottom 2 positions here. So whoever's on top has to be the tank to absorb most of the single target damage. I'm kind of happy that in later, what was it? In later games that they changed it to the front and back formations. I think they started that. No, was it in Final Fantasy II that they implemented that, or Final Fantasy III? Oh yeah, I forgot to change my stream to 60 FPS. Well, I don't feel like rebooting it. Let's see, the power consumed them, lost sight of who he was. Were there any treasure chests around? Blocking our way. Nothing around there. Let's see. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. You don't remember if 2 had that? God, I wish I could make this sharper somehow. Were there any secret stuff around here? I remember there are treasure chests here, right? Pretty sure the king wouldn't mind. Let's see, our ancestors sealed weapons in this treasure and gave the key to the Elf King to hold on till the coming of the Warriors of Light. The Elf King? So that means this is locked. So yeah, this is what I mentioned a little while earlier about stuff being locked by a key item. So after a certain point, I don't remember when, we gotta go back here and several other areas we've traversed to reclaim like important items in those chests. Let's see, are these the tutorial guys? Teach you about equipment. Let's see, split into weapons and armor, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. What did certain stats do exactly? I know, you know, strength and all, but what does luck mean? I know intelligence has to do with... Actually, wait. Wasn't it in later games that the intelligence stat was split into something like wisdom and int as separate things for white and black mages? Huh. Actually, you know what? Because I actually forget what did each stat do? Luck in Final Fantasy I. Wait. It was meant to determine the success or failure of fleeing a battle? Was that it? Oh, the phone. Wait, so strength is what it is, agility is evasion, intelligence apparently says should increase magic accuracy, but apparently it does nothing due to a glitch? Actually, wait, which Final Fantasy is this? Oh, wait, this mentioned. Wait, no, this is the NES guide. Huh. Well, it should still give me the same general idea. Vitality for HP, luck for running. Huh. I did not know that in the old NES version that luck and intelligence are glitched. Hey, Dist. How you doing? Oh, it was mind? That's been the healing magic defense? Oh. Whatever, I already played this game before. I need to read a tutorial. I swear, like, let me double check my favorite media settings. I wish I can make this a bit sharper through favorite media's end. And I can't change the resolution. The last time I changed resolutions on this, it ended up going all glitchy until I went to the lowest resolution on my favorite media. Oh yeah, I should probably double check too. So I got 500 gil. Gotta spend my money wisely. Also, you can basically save anywhere. Also, ignore the old cringy names. Okay, I should focus on buying spells first. Let's go look at the Black Mage shop. So, if I remember correctly with how spells and stuff worked in Final Fantasy I, you only have space for 3 spells, but for each level they give you 4. So you have to pick and choose which one you would want to use. But if I remember correctly, like, definitely take Fire and Thunder, but Sleep or Focus? I mean, I could always buy it later, but like, later enemies, I believe should be more resistant to sleeping. Then Focus, I mean, I guess it could be useful, but I don't know. I'll definitely take Fire and Thunder though. Alright, and obviously Cure for the White Mage. Raise the caster's evasion. Oh wait, this is excluding the Red Mage. Oh wow, wait. I thought that the Red Mage could use any spell from 1 to 7, but I guess there are certain ones that you can't use, like Dia's White Mage exclusive and stuff like that. Huh. Definitely gotta take Protect. Now, Dia. I'll take Dia. Just so our White Mage can get some actual damage on undead enemies. Because there will be a fair number of them at some point that we have to deal with. Yeah, probably take... oh no, not 10. Probably take 2 of these. This. So you only have a knife, but that's only a 1 attack increase for minus 10 accuracy. Yeah, I'll just keep these. Let's see, wooden staff. Let's see. I believe weight had to do with decreasing evasion, right? So I'll take one of these. 1 leather armor. And we don't get shields yet until another town. Yeah, it does decrease evasion. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, and I believe that should be everything in this area, unless I want to grab some potions or something. But we only got room for so much. I mean, I guess I'll take... yeah, I guess I'll take the 3. We already spent all we could on equipment at this point. Some church that you don't really do much else in. Is there anything else in these towns? What are you doing over here behind this building, old man? Sage Lucan says something about finding the Crest Moon, then just up and left town. Crest Moon. Oh yeah, wait, I forget. Was there a thing that you can do to bring up a world map or something? Oh, wait. I forget. Wait, let me look it up. Was there a world map thing in Final Fantasy I? Let's see. So you hold the... What? So you hold... Oh, you hold B and select. Okay. Alright, and as for the level 11 thing, run away! Yeah, this is gonna be our lives for a while. One intuitive way to open up a map. Yeah, I know there weren't many buttons on the NES controller at the time, or even here, but I'm pretty sure they could have fit in a map button in the menu here. Like, you know, on top of having the option on your controller, because it's nice having to, you know, being able to go to the map, like, straight away. But it would also be nice to just have it here, too. Wouldn't hurt that much. Alright, and also, I distinctly remember that the Garland fight drops a pretty good weapon for early game. So we're gonna have to, like, if I don't want to spend the gil for it sometime down the line, I need to keep save loading on Garland and pray that I get the longsword drop. Because it costs about... it costs a decent amount of gil, which you don't get much of early game, especially when we're avoiding all the fights we can. So, yeah, this is gonna be quite something. Hey, Ilu. How you doing? Put down the hammer. Okay, if I remember correctly, if you look at the side doors here, it should mention... Oh! Right, these things hurt. Okay, I need to restart, but... Hey, Solomon. Oh, wait. You can actually get stuff from here. Huh. So wait, what am I supposed to... Okay, hold on. Okay, how do I reset again? Was it... There we go. Okay. So either I'm gonna need to save low like hell to make sure I avoid those encounters, or I just go for the Garland fight right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to put in the stream title of that. I'm trying to do the level 11 thing. Actually wait, let me check something History like there. Actually, now that I remember, there's been a bunch of stuff that I kind of forgot right before I started the stream. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Level 11. There we go. Actually, how bad would it be if we just went straight for Garland? Let's see, the king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who's there? King's lapdogs? You have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. We should probably cast Protect on the person who's probably going to take the most damage. Actually, did these have a different mana cost? No, they're the same. Okay, Garland missed. I need to heal up Origami soon. Come on, get him. And I can only hope that I get that longsword drop. Oh, alright, you barely have any mana level 1. Oh my god. 1 damage. Oh, I don't even have mana to cure anymore. Come on. Yeah, did we get the longsword? No, we didn't get the longsword. Oh no. Oh no, I got the same load. Well, we'll look at this cutscene first before we do that. So you've come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I'm Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. This is the first time first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. See, thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem, if I may. When darkness veils the world, full warriors of light shall come. They cannot gather the shards of the light. The darkness will consume all. 4 crystals will never shine again. Now hear that a crystal can be found on a continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. We'll have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring the light to the 4 crystals and to the world. I don't know why they just play that there, like what the hell? It's like, why have the victory sound like... Nah, I don't know. Okay, but we're resetting because we need that longsword. I forgot what the drop rate is on that, but yeah, it's gonna take a couple attempts. Oh, okay, that was a good call on the protect right there. No! We didn't get the longsword! Reset! Hey, nice temple noodle. Nice, Edison. Icon will knock you all down. Story in Final Fantasy I is pretty much nothing to write home about. It's the most generic heroes come up to save the world, and that's literally it. There's literally nothing else to it. Still a fun game though. There's your boy Garland. Yeah, look, this is very important. that I try to go for this. It'll make my life easier as I try to go through this level 11 thing. God damn it! Thought this game had a pretty good twist. I kind of forgot. Or I think I faintly remember what happens in the story, like way later in, but it's been a long time. Well, that's not a good sign. I'm gonna need to cure this round. Go the wrong way. Game for Final Fantasy III, we gotta drop rage stream. Oh, don't worry, it only gets better once we get past the second town. Trust me. Nope. Actually, they should show the item drop at the very beginning before the XP, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I'll probably do this like a couple more times. If I don't get it, I'll just try to bear with it, since like it's not the end of the world, but it would really speed up the I'm gonna get tagged by something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I can't afford to waste too much until a certain point right now. Since I can't, or I'm limiting myself to not fight anything for this. Alright, Garland will knock you all down, yeah. Am I a joke to you, me? Come on, I know you'll drop someday. Damn it. Okay, how about, like... I'll do 4 more times. And if I don't get it, then we'll just move on. Yeah, thinking about it now, I don't remember how long it took for me to get that longsword drop. Well, when I was like farming for like a long time ago. Nope. 3 more times, baby, let's go. If only I was on emulator to turbo through this. Nope. Okay, 2 more times. Also, what's going to be a pain as I do the later boss fights and stuff is making sure everyone stays alive to get their mandatory EXP. Because even though, like, with the level 11 class change thing, like, you could just have someone die and not get XP to, you know, try to pull off better stat growth and stuff after the class change, when you, like, underlevel someone. But the problem with that is, good luck getting through the later bosses with a completely underleveled party before you can even class change in the first place. So that's why all the way until then we can't afford to have anyone die in any of the mandatory fights. Ooh. Yeah, I should be fine with that hit. Okay. 1 more and then we'll just take whatever we can get. Oh, gotta love Final Fantasy drop rates. Especially rates for trying to steal rare items off of certain enemies or bosses. Like, what's the steal rate when you, or in Final Fantasy IX? Because, like, when I remember looking up how it works, like, there are 4 different positions or something, for which items are placed in, like, a steal inventory. And there's the common, the uncommon, rare, and then, like, that super rare drop. The super rare one, if I remember correctly, was it a 1 in 256 chance of stealing for? 1 in 64 if you upgrade it to a mug, I believe, instead of steel? Yeah! Not sure what the drop rate is for just a boss drop. Gon will not drop what you want. Oh. Let's see about that. There we go. Please let this be the run. Damn it. Okay, we're moving off. And now we gotta see the cutscene again. So, blah blah blah, you save me, you go back to the castle, blah blah blah. But you got my daughter back, I'll build you a bridge. Okay, we're done. And victory music again because, I don't know. See, this loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Brown took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. What was this for again? Wait, the dancing girl in town may know odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. Oh, wait, there's like a random... Wait, so they made a random dancer to remind you of where to go? That's nice, but... Huh. Actually, I did not know that they had a random dancer girl remind you your main quest progress. Huh. You took the drop? Wow. Alright, we can't do anything else in the castle until we get that mystic key. And here goes the bridge building process. Orders from His Majesty, we're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Now they speed it up. As if it wasn't important enough to rebuild this bridge ready to reconnect to the other continents, so you're not cut off in trade and what have you. But now you like crank that speed to 11 after prophecy. Oh, okay. As if the economic repercussions of having a destroyed bridge is not enough for you, but alright. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. So are you that dancer girl? No. Wait. Oh, right, they don't restore our stuff after we fight the boss. So we gotta go rest up the inn. Nighty night, chat. Okay, good morning, chat. Oh yeah, do a little twirl when they wake up. Are you that dancing girl? Hey, why are you still here? We're supposed to be crossing that bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me. Oh yeah, I should probably save at this point. Rip the long sword, but... well, farming for you once in my first playthrough was enough, I guess. Also, if I remember correctly, is there a thing that comes up when we... Yeah, this is the credit sequence. Or not credits, but I think like the and so they started their journey kind of thing. And so their quest began. Roll the credits. Alright, Final Fantasy II time. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. Slow scrolling text. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. Oh, I'm sorry. I just finished the game, bro. I guess you gotta catch the vault. Nah, just kidding. The crystals that once long ago held a light that shone so brightly. Time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. something Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. With all the Kingdom Hearts stuff I've been like looking at recently with the previous games, I just can't help but think about Kingdom Hearts anytime I just hear the word darkness. And yeah, that was basically the prologue.